Hey guys, welcome back. This time I'm going to show you how to make your own silicone molds for UV resin using a hot glue gun. I've had a lot of fun making stuff with my UV resin since I've gotten it, and I figured out some techniques that I'd like to share with you. You can very easily make silicone molds like these with stuff you have laying around the house. Here's what you'll need to get started. A pane of glass. I got mine from an old picture frame. Scrap plastic. These have been scavenged from random packages and boxes. Scissors. Hot glue. Oh geez. Oh, not that kind of hot glue. There we go. Yeah. Lots of hot glue. And here's a weird one. Cooking spray. Not Pam, because I'm cheap. And a small bit of polymer clay. Alright, let's get started. Now get that pane of glass and just put it there. There you go. You're doing great so far. Now find a small random object that's going to be the victim of your craftiness and smack some polymer clay on the end of it. This will be removed later and used as a vent hole to get the UV resin inside the mold. Slap that beast on the glass pane, clay side down, and set aside. Now grab your scrap plastic and a pair of scissors and cut yourself a good length that will fit around the circumference of the item you're trying to make a mold of. Very carefully, using your hot glue gun, glue the plastic into a cylinder that will fit over the item. If you're a kid, you should get a parent to help with this one. The plastic tube you've made should fit comfortably around the item you're casting, without leaving too much room. If the mold becomes too big and bulky, it will be hard to remove your resin cast at the end of the process. Spray everything down with your non-stick cooking spray, including the inside of the mold and the glass pane. Remove the plastic cylinder to make a base of hot glue around the clay vent you've created. Replace the cylinder into the hot glue base. Now, carefully fill the mold, making sure not to leave any gaps or bubbles. Slowly work your way up, using a stick or wire to work out any bubbles along the way. Now this is why I said you're going to need a lot of hot glue. Fill the mold to the top, well over the item you're casting. Take the whole thing and put it in the fridge to chill for a few minutes, glass pane and all. When completely chilled, it should lift off the glass pane fairly easily. Pry the plastic cylinder away from the molding. Then trim any excess with a pair of scissors. Very carefully, with an X-Acto blade or knife, cut one side of the mold down to the item inside. Remove the clay plug. Gently pry open the mold and remove the item inside. Thoroughly wash and dry the mold to ensure you've gotten rid of all the non-stick spray. Use your hot glue gun once more to reseal the incision you made on the mold. There you go, you made a silicone mold for your UV resin projects. The same technique can be used for flat objects. Lay it on a pane of glass, cover in the non-stick spray, and generously cover in hot glue. Let chill and you've got a mold. just fill with resin, any pigment or glitter you have, and set for suggested time. Now the lifespan of these molds is very short. You can get a few casts out of them before they start falling apart. But it really works when you're in a jam. Alright guys, if you liked the video, subscribe, thumbs up, and all that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.